Do you suffer from FOMO? The fear of missing out? I know I do. But I don't fear missing out on some big party or event. I'm past that. But I do fear missing out on all that I think God wants to do in and through me and through my life. I'm terrified of that. And there's a guy in Genesis, in the Bible, who is like the patron saint of FOMO. It says in Genesis 11, verse 31 and 32, that Terah, his name's Terah, T-E-R-A-H. He took his son Abram, and you go, wait, Abram, that's like Abraham, the father of the nation of Israel. And his grandson Lot, son of Haran, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, well, that's Sarah, the wife of his son Abram. And together, here's the part, they set out from Ur of the Chaldeans to go to Canaan. And now my antennas are fully engaged, because Canaan is also known as the Promised Land. It's where God is calling Abraham to plant the new nation of Israel. But Terah's heading there. Terah is going to the Promised Land. He is moving in that direction. He's taking his family to the Promised Land. But then it says, but when they came to Haran, they settled there. They settled in Haran. Terah stopped in Haran. He settled. And then it says in verse 32 that he lived 205 years and died in Haran. Now, I don't know. Was God calling Terah to go to the Promised Land and Terah just stopped short? I don't know. But I do know he settled. And I do know we sometimes settle. That we settle for less. We settle for comfort. We settle for pleasure. We settle for lesser things than all God wants to do in our lives. And I do not want to be like the patron saint of FOMO. I do not want to settle. And I challenge you to do not settle in Haran when God wants to take you to the Promised Land. And that's today's Jumpstart.